Hey guys, it's me Jadyn and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I wanted to share with you guys two different hairstyles that I will wear to dance. One is a braided, two braids to pony, Dutch braids, kind of crown around. And then the second one is just a slick down, hairsprayed, low bun, low pony, low bun. But without further ado, let's get started. So for the first hairstyle, you're going to need these like two little, I only have colored ones, but it doesn't matter, you're not leaving them in, but two little hair ties. You don't need hairspray. Bobby pins, here they are. Hair ties, and then brush, just the basics. So what I do to start this one is I find my part, which it depends. Some days I'll do a middle part, but today I would want to do, if I was doing this for dance, I would want to just do a normal part, like my normal everyday part. So then I take my like fine tooth comb and I like decide where I want my braids to be, and I just go all the way down until I get a section of hair. So it doesn't have to be like perfect necessarily. I mean, obviously the straighter the edges, the better it is. So then I repeat on the other side. To get the other side, and I just fix any little bits, and then I put everything else into a ponytail. So I'm just gonna use a scrunchie to do that. Okay. I like doing this because it keeps the hair out of my face while I am like dancing. It doesn't let like flyaways get into my eyes. So then you're just going to take a section and do a half Dutch braid. So if you don't know how to Dutch braid, basically you take 3 strands. Also, the reason that I'm looking like away from the camera is because that's where my mirror is. So you take 3 strands of hair. I would say grab some like from all the way to the back. It's kind of hard to like show and talk at the same time. But then separate it into 3 strands, and then you're going to put the first strand under, and then have the second strand over, and then repeat it so that the middle strand is always coming over and the other strands are going under. So then you're just going to start again, and you're going to take a little piece to add to it. But for the back, you're not gonna take a piece. You're just gonna go ahead and keep continuing a braid, and you're gonna add a little bit more to this third piece. And you're going to do that all the way down. Okay, once you get to about right here, you're gonna wanna start pulling your braid to the back and up so that it'll braid well going in a continuous line, so it's not all the way straight down. And then you're gonna kind of braid like going to the back a little bit, which can be a little tricky at first, still just doing a half Dutch braid. And then you're just gonna braid that out all the way down, and then repeat on the other side. Okay, so now that you've finished both your braids, you're just going to take your hair out of the bun, ponytail, whatever you put it in. And then I like to hold these two in my mouth just so I can make sure to not like get into it, but you're just gonna put the rest of your hair into a ponytail. Then you can release and just bring these two into the ponytail. and then put your hair into a pony. So this is kind of like the basis. Then I take out so little. Okay, so I just make sure that I like the way that like the braid looks, which it looks pretty good for this, so I'm happy with that. And then you just take out the little hair ties that you put in to hold your braids in. My least favorite part. And then take out the braided section. I mean, you can leave it in if you like. I just like it better when it looks all the same and kind of like uniform and all that. So then I brush my pony. And then I put it into a bun. So I will kind of tell you guys how I do my bun. I use another hair tie. But I twist my hair around to make like the classic like kind of donut-y shape. I just go all the way around and I kind of let it go to the like, you know, like the old school like doorknob that we all did when we were a kid. Yeah, I put it into that and then I take this top layer right here and I pull it till it goes around everything else and it sits really nicely. And then I take my bobby pins, my favorite ones to use, I don't know the brand, but they're like they're like curved. But I have them in blonde and then also brunette, so they like sit really well. And I take them and I place them like going this way down into my bun and just bobby pin the rest of my bun. Okay, so this is the finished look. It's my bun. That's what it looks like from the back. But I really like it just because, and you can like bobby pin, like I have a little stray like right there. I would usually bobby pin down. You can pancake the braids if you like that. For ballet, I don't, and I will. Also, if you see this little guy right here, I will get rid of him because he is annoying. But so this is pretty much the completed look. Sometimes I'll add a hairnet to it, sometimes I won't. It depends on if I have any hairnets. And okay, he does not want to be bobby pinned today. It depends on if I have any hairnets that don't have holes in them. Like right now, I don't have any that are in good condition. This bun obviously isn't like my best bun I've ever done, but nonetheless, this is like a go-to hairstyle just because when you're doing a lot of turns, it's like you can, I don't know, you can spot really well. It's like pretty aerodynamic. And then also like if you're doing a lot of like jumps and stuff, the half braids keep from like pulling all of your hair back, but they also like keep from like your flyaways coming down. So if you like that, then you can always like, you know, pull a little down. I don't like that, so I would not wear it with the flyaways down for class. The reason that I do that is so that they aren't in my face. So this is the finished first look. Okay, so for the second look, it's just going to be a straight, you know, like normal low pony to then bun, because that's how I wear my hair, is in a bun. I don't always like doing this one just because I find it hard, like whenever I do stuff on the floor or like conditioning class, to have a low bun, but I will do it occasionally. I recommend if you're going to do this, have your hair dirty, it helps. I hadn't washed it in a day. I think I washed it yesterday, but not this morning, and it's the end of the day, so my hair is kind of greasy and it helps a lot when you're doing slick down stuff. So I'm just gonna start with a fine tooth fine tooth, I don't know, comb. I'm just gonna comb out where I want my part to be. Again, you can do this with the middle part. I would just wear it with my normal part because that is what saves me the most time, and usually I'm doing my hair in a rush. So then I gather it into like a low pony, and I take my brush and I brush it down. And then after I've brushed it, I'll kind of just gather it to where I would want it to be. I usually make my like pony a little bit higher, so not quite at the back of my neck, but like a little bit higher up. And then I'll hairspray. And then I take my comb and I hairspray the comb. And then I use that and I comb through to make sure that everything is straight in the way it needs to be. Because the way I do that, I do my bun, it doesn't matter if there's like this bunch up right here. It will just be covered up by like part of my bun. So that is like how I slick down my hair. And then I'll turn around and do this so that you guys can watch me. Okay, so now that I have done my bun and you guys like saw me do that, this is another one where you could pull out like strands if you want. I wouldn't. I would just take my hairspray and spray it all again, and then like you can see there are spots where like it's come up. Just take a bobby pin and just bobby pin it all. That is my answer to it. Bobby pin and then hairspray to make sure that it stays. So that is what I'll do, and that's another reason why I like these like I said before, the curved ones, because it fits along your head really well. So if you're like bobby pinning something to your head, it like fits the curve of your head. So it's really nice to have that instead of the traditional bobby pins, which aren't bad. It's just they can be annoying when it comes to like bobby pin things like to your head. So this is my finished look. It's not the smoothest. Like I said, I don't do these a lot, but this is something I would probably wear for like an audition or a French twist for an audition, which if you want a French twist tutorial, let me know and I can definitely do that in the future. But this is just the overall look. And yeah, it's a really simple style, but it like looks really clean. And you can also keep it like at a ponytail if that's what you can dance with. For me, I have to have it in a bun all the time, so I just went ahead and put it up into a bun, but you can obviously stop at the ponytail stage if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little like hair tutorial video. If you have any other hairstyles that you would like me to do or any other video ideas, please leave them down below in the comments. I love hearing from you guys and getting to make videos that you guys really enjoy. Thank you so much for watching again. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like the button if you did enjoy, and perhaps hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next week. I'm excited for next week's video, and I hope you guys are too. Remember to always stay positive. Bye, guys.